Hey, sorry about that. I realized my phone can only record apparently only 27 minutes. But getting back, as I was saying, Hitman 3, um, pretty well. I haven't played it yet, but from what I understand, it is the ultimate Hitman game. They basically took things from Hitman 1 and 2 and mushed it together, basically. Played eventually. Next, we have Homefront: The Revolution. Um, I have very little experience with this game. I played a little bit of it. From what I played, I thought it was fine. I know a lot of people were hating on it a lot when it came out. To my knowledge, it was pretty buggy at launch, but um, but from what I played of it, it was fine. It was standard, pretty well, not substandard, but just pretty basic from what I remember. So next, Indivisible. I have not played this yet. I've heard both good and bad, but it looked fun enough, and I think it was what, $20 when it came out. So why the hell not? Next, we have Just Cause 3. Haven't played it. Heard it was solid enough. Just haven't played it yet. And of course, we have Just Cause 4. Again, haven't played it, but I heard it was solid enough. So, eventually I'll play it. Next, we have Killer Instinct Definitive Edition. Um, really good fighting game. I'm not a huge fan of Killer Instinct. I like it, but again, not super duper fan. But this is pretty good. I enjoyed it. And then we have Lichdom Battle Mage. I've said this before last month when I picked this game up, or when my fiance got it for me, whatever. Um, if you played Immortals of Avium and you liked that game, this game is basically that, but this is like the 1.0 version of it, from what I remember, at least. So, next we have Metro Redux, a great little collection here of Metro 23.3 and Last Light. Really good little survival horror first person shooter games. A lot of fun. I enjoyed them. And then we have Metro Exodus next. Haven't played it yet. Been looking forward to playing it soon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing it super soon, but hopefully soon enough. I heard it's really good. So next, Mirror's Edge Catalyst. This game was okay, but it came too late, in my opinion, and I'm sure many others as well. Just EA didn't capitalize on the hype of the first Mirror's Edge, and they just kept stringing us along, saying, "Oh yeah, a sequel's gonna come, a sequel's gonna come." Well, it came too late. So overall, the game's still fine. It just wasn't what it could have been. You know. Next, Okami HD. I've not played it. I've not played this yet. I heard Okami. I know Okami is like a amazing, wonderful game. I just haven't played it yet, so I will at some point. Next, the Outer Worlds, fun little game. It's like Fallout. It's I would say it's like a Fallout 4 and uh, oh god, not Fallout. It's made by Obsidian, so it's very good. So if you haven't played it yet, if you haven't played it, go play it. It's really good. Next, Prey. I love this game. Another RIP to Arcane Austin. They did this game as well. This game is great. This is basically if you took Bioshock and Dead Space and they had a baby, you did Prey. Great game. I enjoyed it. Next, Quantum Break, another game I thought was pretty solid. Um, some people didn't like it. I thought it was fine. It was fun enough. I enjoyed it. Next, Rage 2, another solid game from last generation. Again, some people liked it, some people didn't. I thought it was fine. It gave me what I wanted. So, next, Recore, Definitive Edition. I really want to get back to this game. Even though I haven't beaten it yet, I will say that this was my favorite game on the Xbox from last generation, just because it was something different. It wasn't Halo or Gears or Forza, something different, which was nice. So I would love. Granted, I haven't seen like I said, I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know how this ends exactly. But I would love, depending on how it ends, to see a sequel at some point. That'd be great. What happened? Probably not, but I would love it. Next, Red Dead Redemption 2. I only have a very very small amount of time in this game. I know it's an amazing game. I just need to find the time for it. So eventually I will. Next, Rogue Trooper Redux Redo whatever. Solid little third person shooter game. I know this was originally on the Xbox and PS2 era, I believe. But it's solid enough. So I enjoyed it. Also, again, I'm sorry about the lighting. I can't do anything about it. Next, Rise, Son of Rome. Love this game. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people say this is just a tech demo, and it is technically, but it's a fun tech demo. I enjoyed it. I'd love to see a sequel. Doubt it, but be cool. Next, Scully. This was a game my girlfriend had. My fiance now. I'm still gonna get. I'm gonna keep calling girlfriend because it's what I've always called her. But my fiance has this on, I think, Xbox. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But I remember playing it when I was out there visiting, like a couple years, like 2 years ago. I remember thinking, oh, it's kind of fun. So I think she actually got it for me too. I believe, but it's fun little, like, almost like knack type platformer. So next, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Great little game. If you're looking for something GTA that's not GTA, check this game out. It's a lot of fun. Very a lot of fun. Next, Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition. Pretty solid sniping game. It's really cool about this particular series that you get um, X-ray basically, so you can see the bullet go into your target and see all the damage. That's kind of cool. But yeah, pretty solid enough. Next, we have South Park: The Stick of Truth, and of course, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Really good South Park RPGs. They're both turn based, but this one's a little different where you're on a grid. It just depends on which one you prefer. This one is more like fantasy. This one is superheroes, so it just depends. But I like them both, so a lot of fun. Next, Strange Brigade. Haven't played it yet. I just picked it up last month. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty fun. So eventually, I'll play it. Next, Sunset Overdrive. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You can tell that this game inspired Insomniac to do Spider-Man. But overall, this game was still a lot of fun. I would recommend it for sure, definitely. I don't know if this game has ever come to other systems. I think Microsoft owns the IP, I believe, but I don't know. It'd be great to see this come back in some capacity. But well, yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Next, Tales from the Borderlands. Haven't played it. I heard it's really good. I just haven't played it yet. Next, Thief. Heard it was pretty bad. The very small amount of time I have in this game, thought it was fine. No, I don't know. Thought it was fine. I guess I'm easy to please. Next, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This is again similar in vein to like Death of the Outsider and Far Cry New Dawn, things of that nature, where this started out as DLC and then it just became its own thing. This is basically a Dungeons and Dragons take on Borderlands, from what I understand. I heard it was pretty fun too, but I just haven't played it yet. So next, Titanfall 2, amazing game, love it. It's got an amazing, robust campaign, which is a lot of fun, and it's super cheap. So you can find this game for like $5, if that. So definitely pick this game up if you haven't already. Next, we have Vampire. Heard this game was pretty fun. Haven't played it yet. I just the whole concept of the game sounds very interesting to me. I just haven't had the desire to play it just yet, but at some point. Next, Watch Dogs. Pretty solid first entry in this series, in my opinion. I will say though that the last mission was a humongous, giant fucking pain in the ass. But that said, the game was still fun, in my opinion. Watch Dogs 2, haven't played it yet. We'll be playing it eventually. Just haven't played it yet. And of course, the same goes for Watch Dogs Legion. Heard mixed things on it, but I wanted to obviously finish the first game, obviously, before I moved on to the sequels. So next, sorry for the lighting again. We Happy Few. I've heard both good and bad. This looks very Bioshocky, and that's why I wanted to get it. So I love Bioshock, but yeah, I just haven't played it yet. Next, Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This was like a prequel to the New Order. Pretty good game. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. We have Wolfenstein Youngblood. I did not like this game. I finished it last year, and I just didn't really care for it. It was fun enough playing as BJ's daughters, but it just lost its appeal about halfway through, and I pushed through to finish it, but it just I don't know, it just got boring. Like not super quick, but near the end there was just like, oh my god. But yeah, not fun. Not good. Wolfenstein: The New Order. Great game. Loved it. Very fun. I highly recommend it. Next, Wolfenstein 2: New Colossus. Another solid game, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. Good sequel. And then finally, the last Xbox One game that I'll be going over today, XCOM 2 Collection. I love XCOM. I'm not a huge RTS game or a huge RTS game fan, should I say? But this, I do love XCOM, so this is great. This is the main game, all the DLC, so really good. I enjoyed it. And now we're going to be doing the little small amount of Series X games that I have. I don't have that many Series X games, so here's what I've got for Series X so far. Atlas Fallen. I need to really get back into this game. I tried playing it after I finished. What did I finish? I finished something. I can't remember what I was playing, but I was gonna play this next, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I'll get back to it eventually. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Heard it's pretty decent, but it's basically a Far Cry game with a Avatar skin. So, play it eventually. Next, Bombermarch Cyberfunk. This is basically a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. So, if you like Jet Set Radio, I'd say check this game out. It's pretty fun. Next, what's it? Dying Light. The Callisto Protocol. Love this game. A lot of fun. If you like Dead Space, check out the Callisto Protocol. It's very similar. Next, Dead Island 2. I heard this game was pretty fun, actually, considering that it was stuck. This was stuck in development hell for like basically a whole generation, basically. But yeah, it was pretty solid. Next, Dead Space, of course. Love this game. Love this remake. If you haven't yet to play it, play it. It's really good. It's a great remake, and it's a great, I'd say, reintroduction to this world and this franchise. So definitely check it out. Next, Immortals of Avium. Remember how I mentioned the Lichdom Battle Mage earlier? This game, very like I said, that game is very similar to this. Very similar. So yeah, great game. I enjoyed it. Very different first-person shooter. Next, Marvel's Midnight Suns. Haven't played it yet. I just know it's a RTS game similar to XCOM, but with cards. So that's kind of gonna throw me for a loop when I do play it. But looking forward to playing it though, because I do like these characters. So. Next, new Tales from the Borderlands. Haven't played it yet. I just heard that it's really bad. So I don't know. I have no experience with the first game or this game, so I was like, I don't know. But yeah. Next, Saints Row. This is the reboot, and this is the last game in the franchise. A lot of people did not like this game. I have not played it yet. Again, I have no fight in the Saints Row franchise. I think they're fine games, but they're not something I like. I hyperventilate about. So when I play this, I'm sure I'm gonna find it just fine. So next, Scorn. Another game I've not played yet, but I am looking forward to playing it. Hopefully soon-ish. I know a lot of people didn't really like this game, but just the fact that it looks like it's Alien, the game, makes me very interested in the game. Makes me very interested. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this at some point. Next, Sniper Elite 5, another Sniper Elite game. Haven't played it yet, but I've heard it's pretty solid. So eventually I'll play it. Next, we have Star Trek Resurgence. Haven't played it. I know it's kind of like a Telltale game, kind of, but not really. So I don't know. It looked and sounded interesting, so that's why I wanted to get it. So next, Wild Hearts. This is basically EA's version of Monster Hunter, and from what I played of it, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's nothing to write home about, but it's still fun. So, and then we have The Witcher 3. It's The Witcher 3. everybody and their mother has played Witcher 3, I'm sure. So it's Witcher 3. And then finally, the last two games here I got from my Series X, or what I was waiting for to come in the mail. Now, this first one, I should have ordered this when I bought the Switch version from Limited Run, but I wasn't counting on myself for wanting it on my Series X. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, damn, I should have got that. I should have bought that on the Series X. So, of course, I tried looking for it, and I couldn't find it on eBay or anywhere else. So finally, I decided to try this place called Video Games Plus, which is a place in Canada, I believe. And I just happened to check to see if they had it, and they had it, so I ordered it. And that is the Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection. So, glad to have that. Then finally, this is the last game here I'm going to show you guys for my collection. And actually, I was not expecting this. It literally showed up yesterday, and I wasn't expecting it. I got an email with some information for it, so I was expecting to get like another email with like shipping, later on, and then it would show up like maybe later this week, coming week, or next week. Nope, but no, it showed up, and that is of course Baldur's Gate 3. I have the deluxe edition thing. This comes with a poster, a map, some stickers, patches, a CD, big box of big boxes in the living room. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Heard it's really good. Looking forward to playing this at some point. But yeah, that is it. That is all my Xbox One and Series X video games. This is gonna be two parts, unfortunately. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed these two little videos, and I will see you next time.